You've worked your whole life. You may have raised a family, you've paid your taxes, you've entered into a phase of your life where now it's time for you to get paid back for that hard work. One of the most important things that you can do as an individual is focus on the things that you can control. I don't know how much control you really have over the politicians down in Washington, D.C., or healthcare reform. You can control how your money is invested. You can control whether you have a financial plan. You can control how you spend your money. And that's where I come in and my team comes in, is we want to give you the absolute most control and the most flexibility to do things on your terms in retirement. Because quite frankly, I think you've earned it.
The concern that people have coming in is, are they going to be able to provide for themselves and their families for the rest of their lives? You know, sometimes you read things that the chance of success, if you only pull out a 4% withdrawal out of your investment portfolio, is that it should work 70% of the time. We interpret that as that it won't work 30% of the time, and anything less than 100% is too much risk in retirement planning.
What we want to do is take the fear out of people's financial lives and ultimately have them have more confidence and consistency and predictability in their retirement.
Throughout our lives, we work, we earn money, we've constantly got new cash flow coming in. When you hit that retirement point, when you're no longer earning money, there's an emotional shift and a fundamental shift that happens. You're going through life changes, you're kind of trying to find some new things to do, deciding what you're going to do with this new phase of your life. And in the meantime, you know you're so dependent on the money you've set aside, and it needs to be handled properly.
Retirement should be a time where you benefit from all that hard work you did for possibly 40 years before. So it should be carefree, it should be about your family, and it should be about just enjoying the rest of your life.
I think what everybody wants, and maybe what they deserve, is that they want to have a comfortable retirement and be able to enjoy life.
If I were to boil Johnson Brunetti down in 3 bullet points, number 1 would be safety, number 2 would be reasonable rate of return, and finally simplicity. Most of the folks that we work with really want their financial lives to be simple.
Keeping it simple means you shouldn't have to watch the market every day. You shouldn't be reacting. Your plan should be set up, it should be simple. We do one-page financial plans, so we put your whole financial life on one page, not an 80 or 120-page plan that nobody follows.
It's very easy in this industry with all the lingo and acronyms to start talking very technical, and that's not really what our clients want. They just want to know that their money is going to be safe and that it's going to last as long as they do.
Thank you for calling Johnson Brunetti.
We work together as a team on everything. The reason for that, at the most basic level, is 2 heads are better than 1. It's very important to us that the client experience with Johnson Brunetti is the same whether you talk to myself, talk to Joel, Heath, Doug, or anyone here at the firm.
It's not just a bunch of numbers, how much income they need, and what are their assets. It's really about getting to know them on a more personal level.
It very much is that family environment. And me personally, what brought me to Johnson Brunetti is Joel. The integrity that he has in sitting with every single person that comes into our office is something I had never seen before.
I think in our family, because my career was involved in that kind of work, helping less fortunate people around the world, that became a part of Joel's personality and drive, that it was not just to have a job and to make money, but that Joel wanted to be involved in some kind of a career that would benefit and help other people. And I believe that that's the driving force behind this corporation.
Every member of this team cares, and when you come in and work with us, you see that.
The purpose of Johnson Brunetti is to do well by helping people. Our business does well because we have a dedication and a mission to helping one retiree at a time make sure that they can live a worry-free retirement. If you could see the back of my desk right now, you'd see a picture of my grandfather, and he always told me, Joel, you serve first, you create value for somebody else first, and you will never have to worry about money in your life. By serving, we get, and it's got to be in that order.